Hello and welcome to our D1 coverage of the Women's Collegiate Disc Golf Championships 2025. My name is Dalton Hastings and I'm joined by
Emily Becher.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the course we're playing?
All right, so we're playing Winthrop Meadows, Rock Hill, South Carolina. Out on their university campus out there. It's beautiful, like park style. Some tight gaps here and there.
Did you like the course?
Yeah, I thought it was really well designed actually for a women's field.
Awesome. Well, let's get into it. Hole one's tee pad. Just getting a little glimpse.
You can see the basket there through the trees.
Yeah. There's a gap.
Yeah, although actually most people take the hyzer route around.
All the way over the trees.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was surprised.
Teeing off pretty early in the morning. Weren't you the first card out?
Yep.
8 a.m.?
Yep.
Fantastic.
Welcome, Noelle Erb.
Nobody's in front of us. All right, this is Noelle Erb from Clemson University.
Not too far away, actually. Wow, she is lining up the hyzer. Interesting play. Feels like there's a lot to hit up there. Oh, maybe not.
It's on the green.
Putting. I love that the baskets have the pink bands on them instead of the classic gold.
It's definitely nice.
Charu
Yes, Charu from Michigan.
in Ann Arbor?
Yep.
Oh, awesome. Not as close.
She told me she was a grad student. I think it was some kind of bio field.
Okay. Interesting. And yourself.
Yep.
University of Illinois, obviously. Taking a forehand at it. What are you throwing here?
Faro.
Oh, nice.
Lightweight, 160 some grams.
Nice.
You'll see that disc a lot.
Looked pretty good. Just a little low. And this is
Paige from BYU.
awesome.
She had her sister come out to caddy her.
Really?
Very nice. Yeah.
Her sister from...
I think she's actually local.
Oh, okay. That's fortunate.
But yeah, I was hoping to, like being from the West Coast, to get some West Coast people, but no, they are from either North or South Carolina, I think.
And she goes to BYU.
Yep.
Interesting. Oh,
Anyway.
and her disc was in the tree.
Yep.
Is that her sister there on the bag?
Yep.
Awesome. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, her sister was giving pointers the whole time. She definitely seemed to be a player as well.
No, that's awesome. Charu here throwing an approach. Looks pretty good. Nice little ground play. Yeah,
Nice and
great
close.
shot.
Yeah, coming into the front of this hole brings like all the branches into play. I think that's why people were going with that crashing over the right, is that then you have nothing but the trees, trunks themselves.
Good up there. You look to be outside the circle. Oh yeah, there you can
Yep.
see the little tassel in front of you.
Which they pointed out to me when I asked.
Straddle hyzer jump putt. Oh, just low. Good bid though. That's an interesting putt to start your day off with.
Fun one. See if Noelle can make her.
That's for birdie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great start to the round. Tricky hole one.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's cool to see the hyzer work because when we were playing in practice, I don't think we even thought of that.
No, I definitely didn't, but not my usual play. So
Charu tapping out there. I think she got a par.
I think that's tapping up for bogey.
I believe so. And then you with a pretty short par putt.
Yep. All right, and then a nice short walk to hole 2.
This hole's pretty interesting.
So most important thing, hit the first gap. And there's a basket out there somewhere.
Now going backhand, straight shot. Looks fantastic. Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
unfortunate tree.
Yeah, there was a few guardians there. It kind of faded almost just a tad downhill, so it seemed like people were getting a little bit more distance at the end there, but yeah, it's tough to get to that last little bit.
Those trees, I think, are just at the outside edge of the circle, it looks like. So you can still have a putt if you hit them.
Although tough.
Yeah. Going forehand again?
Yep.
Same disc?
Yep.
Ooh, just a little overturned.
Way out there on the right side.
Going backhand. Oh, that looks great. Just get down a little bit.
Hits the gap.
Out there. Charu approaching here. Oh, that looks good. We'll come out of it a little bit. Yeah, great up. Well into the circle.
Yep. There we go. There's the basket.
Looks like you have a pretty decent angle. Going hex.
Yep.
Oh, hit that tree. Dang. That might have been a little bit of a run if it didn't hit that. She's going forehand, it looks like.
Splits the trees.
Oh, she learned from your guys' lines, I guess.
Don't hit it. Yeah.
Just outside, it looks like.
Yeah. Again, you can see the little
Yeah.
tassel on the right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what a putt!
Yeah.
Dead center, running it down. Nice.
Unconventional way to get par.
Arguably more fun.
I don't know. Anyway.
A little stressful. Charu here. Oh, good
so
bid.
close.
Rude little roll off the cage there.
And then Paige for par, I believe.
I think so. Stay up. Oh,
Nice.
great putt.
Nice. Just in.
Perfect amount of pace. Charu tapping out. I think that's an unfortunate bogey, I believe.
That is a bogey for her,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody else parring it out.
Nice. That's a good hole par. Definitely a difficult one. Oh, hole 3.
Now
Yeah.
the gaps come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's definitely a forehand.
Yeah, although if you feel more comfortable hitting the gap back in, I saw a lot of that too.
Mm.
But yeah, the hole does bend off to the right.
Looks like you're going your turn here.
Yeah.
Wow, crushed. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Just needed a little bit more fade, it looked like.
It needs a lot of distance. It's 270, it says off of there. So, I mean, for something where you're trying to hit that gap right in front of your face, it's kind of hard to get that much power on it.
Yeah. Especially if you have to keep it on hyzer the whole way. Oh, that's a unfortunate kick. Charu going backhand, like you said. Yeah, great shot.
Finds the gap.
Yeah. I believe we're looking at Paige there behind the tree.
Throwing forehand.
Gets out to the open.
Yeah.
So,
No more trees on this hole for her. Forehand approach. This looks fantastic. Wow. Great shot by Noelle.
And
The
that's
basket's on that little berm there,
I'd say
too.
the green is tougher than I think the camera's giving it credit for because it's got a little bit of height on it. It's got a little bit of drop off on each side.
yeah. And you can see there are little sand bunkers, but
Oh,
those aren't hazard
Sand
or anything.
bubble.
So
Sand. If you watched our other coverage, we were not a fan of the sand at Canaan, but this actually used to be an old ball golf course, is what we were told last year. Last year was the first year of this course. Oh, wow, you ran that?
yeah,
Wow.
it's a little downhill.
of course.
40 feet at a elevated basket. Fantastic. Wow. Did you scoot too far, or how far did you scoot?
I don't know, maybe 20.
Oh, that's not too bad.
You can see it out there if you squint.
Oh, okay, I see. Blue Luna.
Mm-hmm.
Noelle with a great par save.
Yeah.
Fantastic approach. Oh, no.
I guess I scooted too far.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you got to take that birdie run, right?
Oh, 100%. You don't come all the way to South Carolina to lay up.
That's right.
Charu tapping out. And Paige will do the same. Was there much wind this morning?
I don't think so.
It looks pretty calm. I mean, you're throwing the Faro, so I'd imagine not.
I don't think there was much wind the whole week.
We had great weather.
I think it just got a little warm for the last couple days.
Stay off of that. Oh,
Yeah, this is hole 4 that we're coming up on.
a little bit uphill. No OB, really.
Yeah, a little row of trees that you're kind of working your way through, but
Got to dodge a couple. I'm trying to flex around this one in the middle.
Looks like Faro again. Oh, did
Yeah.
you just hit that and kick left?
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunate. Kind of a pump of a shot. How
Yes.
far is it?
it says 277 on the card there. So yeah,
Uphill?
with a tad bit of uphill. Yeah, it's definitely playing.
All of 300, maybe.
Yeah, pushing that.
With a gap towards the end, too.
Yeah. I don't know that I saw anybody throw long besides maybe Cammie from Liberty.
In the final 9?
Yeah.
Slow approach here by Paige. Come on back. Yeah? Great shot.
Yeah. You got clear of it. You got to look at the putt.
Looking like a little tactic run.
Well, layup, but it's all right.
They're not
Great
doubles,
layup.
unfortunately. Charu. Oh, wow. Flashing some chains. Oh,
Well, threw it too fast, but has a nice little layup.
close enough, it looks like. Paige here. Great putt.
Very nice putt.
Good par save.
Yeah, that's a
Charu here
great
trying
par
to
for her.
do the same. Oh, just a little low. How are the vibes on the card?
Oh, everyone was super friendly.
Awesome.
Great.
Everyone plays so quick, I noticed, watching the women's division.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. You guys finished
Nice
around
that
so
there's
quickly.
nobody ahead of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, first thing in the morning does help.
Tapping out your par. Not a horrible par, honestly. Pretty far hole. A lot of things to hit.
Yeah.
Hole 5. Quick shout out to you. First time ever throwing this hole in warm-ups. Threw a halo turn into the basket.
Off the ground.
Skip shot. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
awesome. It was wild. Throwing a
Anyway.
different disc, though.
You don't want to ace again. Anyway. Goes too far.
Oh.
Tried to hit Caleb.
Almost in the circle, but probably no look.
Shout
Yeah,
out
not
to
so
Caleb,
much.
Cameraman Caleb for coming out and filming this one for us.
Oh, yeah. And editing this, I believe.
Yeah, he had done this one. Yeah.
This hole's pretty interesting. It's probably similar distance to the one before, but downhill this time. And then, I don't know, 15 feet around the basket is a wall of trees.
So this was a little overturned, but there's no OB to find, so
There you go.
safe.
She actually has a decent angle into the green. If it stays up. Oh. Do you know what that disc was she was throwing?
No.
Kind of looks zone-ish, maybe.
I think she was throwing a zone. I don't know.
Charu finding a similar spot. Paige looks like just a little high. Her angle might be cut off a little bit.
Yeah, this one's got a tough green because it really is only that straight shot at it. Any other direction, you're fighting something.
Yeah.
Don't be left or right. That's a great
Good
layup
up by
there.
Charu. This is for par for Noelle.
Yeah.
Stay up.
Gives it a bid.
Is she more forehand or backhand dominant?
I think backhand, but I
Backhand.
think she's pretty balanced.
I saw that she's been throwing a decent amount of forehands so far, which not a ton of forehands in the field. I noticed.
No. Most people learn backhand first. That's the stronger throw.
Paige tapping out a bogey.
Miss your layup? Or
Yeah, so you did miss it, but that
Right under the
disc
basket.
right under the tree. So I had to just shoot under all those branches there.
Oh,
was-
was there any possibility to get it chain height or not really?
I was lucky there was a gap low to the koozie.
Sorry, I forgot to hit record on that one because I was too busy talking to you about what the throw was going to be. I walked away from the camera to be like, what do we even do here?
Anyway, this one's a forehand.
Whoa! Firebird to 3 feet.
Here it is.
This is a very interesting hole. There's no OB really besides the fence line, but
Yeah, but if you throw backhand, that's pretty close.
yeah, you just avoid it all by going forehand.
Yep.
And it's really tough from either side. I mean, if you're not right in the front of that concrete, everything is blocked. Like,
That putt looks brutal.
Right, right. Yeah, it's like even if you're standing just outside that barrier, like it's still just an awful putt.
Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Oh no!
Just needed a
So close.
I didn't realize how close she
Get
was.
through
She's
the
like
gap.
3 feet short of the chain
Yeah.
gap.
I didn't know that from,
No.
standing behind the T-pad.
Charu fading out early a little bit, but
I think that was just her planned play.
oh really?
Just stay away from the OB, have an easy approach.
Should be. It's nice that they have a little backstop, so if you're throwing into it, you can kind of just jam it in there.
Yeah.
Oh, sit down.
Yeah, and that gets caught up OB again.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
off
It's
the
off the
line.
fence line. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so unfortunate.
Of course, she had to play back because she never even came in from the fence stopper the first time, so she wasn't even that far off the
She
tee.
lost a lot of distance.
rough OBs.
This looks like a fun shot. Having to go high, flex forehand from 50 feet.
But makes it nice into the edge of the barriers.
Gives herself a putt. Oh, just left. Good bid, though. Wow.
Yeah.
So you can be 15 feet away and have that.
Nothing. Absolutely. I couldn't imagine going deep over the back there. I don't even know how you get there.
That's a nice little putt
Putt
over
by
there.
Charu. She really executed her game plan on that hole very well.
I think so, yeah.
Some of these holes out here, very difficult birdies. So just executing a par is kind of a win. You're getting strokes on some people.
Yeah, having a par plan.
Unless you park it like that.
It's one way.
So island hole,
Yep. So
crushed. This is a mean hole.
yeah.
Do you know how far it is, Nick?
It says 281, so it is very mean, and this is new for this year. So they didn't have this one on the Meadows last year. They added this little bit that was kind of behind the chain link fence there, and yeah, I mean it's an island. It does kind of peninsula to the left. There's almost a layup opportunity, but then yeah, if you want to go for it, you're having to go for it.
Yeah.
Last year's island was so much shorter. Do you remember that? It was like 160 foot.
Oh, just like
yeah.
lay up and get to the island thing.
It really changed.
Anyway, there's also a layup zone to the left for those who can't throw that far.
That's where the drop
Which-
zone is, right?
Mm-hmm. That's where Charu tried to go, which left it a little wide.
Looks like Paige is going to hit it.
Yes.
Great shot.
got it.
Nice little forward roll as well. It's not a gimme from the drop zone.
No.
So Paige, oh, hold on. Not only is this basket elevated, but it's on that little edge of the berm. So if you're putting at it and miss, you're going OB for sure.
And it drops there too. That left
Yeah.
side, yeah, you can see right there. Like it's not just like it's a roll off. Like that's another 3 feet of height once you get behind it.
Yeah. Good approach by you there. Just still so scary. Looks like Noelle's doing something similar, a little more overstable, also going deep.
And these are all the drop zone throws.
Oh,
Scary
hold on,
backhand.
Hold on. Okay.
He does.
This is a dangerous green. Well, great putt.
No doubt.
That was for bogey.
That
Yeah, I
is
think
correct.
so.
That was a bogey. Yep.
Oh, Charu just a little bit short, but stays up there. Here's you for bogey, I
This
believe.
is everybody's bogey bid. Yep. This is just after the
Oh, great putt.
nice
Confident stroke.
drop zone throws. Yep.
Page after taking her meter. Oh, just a little low.
Yep.
Very uphill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's
very
having a hard
uphill.
time even getting footing for a drop in there.
The island's pretty oval shaped, I'd say. So there's a lot more room past where Page is standing, but to get there is just a mash.
Yeah. There's space deep and right, but who wants to be there? Anyway, you can see the basket there through the tree. Nobody goes that way.
Big hyzer. Wow, this looks great. Inside the circle.
Yeah.
Great shot. You weren't tempted by the up the middle gap?
I tried it in practice. It's a bad time if you miss.
Go. Oh, Noelle just getting caught up.
What?
Not
Rolls
in the
out.
stuff. Good spot. There is also a little forehand gap,
Yeah, I think you can see it there left of the tree.
but if you miss that one, it's almost worse than missing up the middle.
The branches in those trees are the worst.
Charu going wide again. Looks like Paige is lining up the same shot.
Everyone goes wide. There is not another play here.
Looks like she got around it. Yeah,
Yeah, you
great
got it.
shot. It's a pretty easy approach from there. At least you can see the
Mhm.
basket and you're
Yeah.
not in the wood
Absolutely.
zone.
Yeah.
This, however, is a little tricky.
Yeah. Oh, just hugged it a little too tight. Noelle's putting this. Wow.
Give it a go.
That's closer than I realized. Like when you really get around the trees there.
Yeah,
you go.
once you're past the
You're in
tree,
circle
you'd
two.
see two.
Okay.
So,
Each throwing a forehand drop. That'll be a putt. Charu here for par, I believe.
Giving a bid.
Oh, what a bid.
What a run.
Mid C2. So here's you for birdie. On the hole. Great putt.
Out.
That is a fantastic birdie to get.
I was happy with it.
Great looking putt.
Oh, Paige with a good bid there. Noelle to clean up her par. Nice putt. Looks like Paige and Charu will be tapping out.
Yeah, a couple of tap out bogeys here.
They just might have been on top of each other. Looks like Paige
Yeah.
had to mark it before.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then final hole of our front nine.
Hold on.
Par 4 long hole.
I think you can see the basket way out there.
Oh, no.
That was a little tight to the trees.
Oh, that roll was... Did that go into the hazard?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
there's
did
a-
not realize how bad it was until I got to go find it.
yes, there's a hazard that wraps around both sides of it, and on the right side, it kind of sneaks up.
Noelle with a crush. A little backhand turnover.
After watching it, I think that's definitely what you should be throwing.
The play.
Yeah.
It's just scary because if you fade out early, you're going to find that hazard on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got there with the forehand off the tee in practice. Just a little more consistent for you. Oh, no. Come back.
Turned over and got stuck over in that left hazard.
So you have to play from the tall grass?
Yeah.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Good time.
Looks like the Pharaoh, right?
Yeah, and here is that turning shot. I could have just thrown off the tee.
Paige here from the... Is that OB or is that hazard?
That's hazard.
Okay.
So that's a nice forehand to get back into position.
Oh, no.
So luckily, actually, that gets through the front side of that tree.
Does it really?
Yeah.
At least she got some distance with that. Paige throwing a nice shot here. It ended somewhere.
Just dropped off for some reason. Later.
Noelle from a great drive. This fairway is actually really interesting.
Ooh.
There's not a whole lot of level ground, and there are random holes in the ground. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Oh, she did get through a lot of the tree. Wow.
Yeah.
Still a little bit of an obstructed stance, but got a lot of distance.
And it starts to go uphill at the end, and it says, this one's listed 483,
Oh, look,
so you add that
there's
hill
the
in there.
uphill.
Is that the Crave?
That was the Crave.
Nice. Whoa. A little bit of an accidental bid.
Maybe a little.
Intentional bid.
Yeah,
One of the
480
two.
uphill is far. Charu here, just laying up.
Good putt.
Those uphill putts play so far. Oh, no, good bid.
That would have been for birdie.
I believe so. Oh, no.
That's a rough way to wrap that up after two great drives
Yeah.
to get up there.
Oh.
Anyway, can confirm you can't putt from over there. It's not possible.
Yeah, I think the basket's broken from that angle.
A lot of metal. Oh, okay. And
It might be broken in general.
so that's a lot of chains and cage to hit without finding one
Without
in the bottom.
anybody getting anything.
Oh, that's a tough way to wrap up the front nine.
That is rough because, three folks moving into doubles that were looking at pretty good, putts there.
Well, that'll conclude our front nine coverage of the first singles round at the 2025 Collegiate Disc Golf Nationals. What'd you think?
Well, before hole 9, it's going great. But yeah, looking forward to the rest of the course.
Yeah, we'll catch you in the back nine. A couple thank yous we have to give out. First one, Nick Puttycombe. Thank you for coming all the way out and filming. Shout out to Caleb as well for doing the same thing. Thank you to Trifox Disc Golf. We'll have some more disc golf for you on the back nine, and we'll catch you then.